What's going on, guys? This is Nathan Stripcat welcoming you to our next episode of our YuGiOh Master Duel Ranked Mode series. In today's episode, we are going to be taking on Gold 3, hopefully getting to Gold 2. We're going to see if we can get that today, and hopefully we don't D-rank down into Gold 4, because that would be very sad days. Let's go ahead, we're going to jump into it. We are currently still using our Relinquished deck. I'm going to go ahead and show you it real quick. We have changed a few things. As you can see, it is actually a 60-card deck now. This deck is insane. I changed a few things about it just because I wasn't liking how it was performing. We were basing everything off the fact that we could steal everything with our Relinquished here, and that just wasn't the case. We do still have the 3 YuGiOh to kind of help us with issues, but our main focus is actually getting out the Millennium Eyes Restrict as quick as possible, while having the Millennium Eyes Illusionist in our hands so we can start stealing all of our opponent's monsters. But the only way that we could actually do that back when the old deck that we had built was by using the Relinquished Fusion. So to mitigate that, I kind of stole a book out of everybody's playbook that they're using currently, which is using the Frightful package in the Despia deck, the branded deck, I guess I should say. So we have 3 Edgem Chain in the deck now, along with 3 Frightful Patchwork, as well as 3 Polymerization. So that'll be able to allow us to get our Relinquish on the field a whole lot faster, and it gives us just a little bit more recursion. We can still use these as well for fusion, as well as using them with our rituals as well. So I think that's a big part of the deck. We do have 2 Lightning Storm now. I put those in there. We also have the 3 Impermanents as well. Just kind of getting as much as we can. I figured the deck was sitting around 55 pieces, I think, 55 cards in the deck, and I figured at that point you might as well just go full 60. So we got 3 of those in the deck to try and stop our opponent. We got 2 Baylor, 3 Joel and Lock, 2 Maxi, and 3 Ash. So we've got lots of hand traps in the deck now, so hopefully that will help us. And then plus Lightning Storms, Regeki, as well as Harvey's Feather Duster. So lots of pieces in this deck now. Our main key combo, you could say, besides getting out the Millennium Eyes Restrict, is going into the Access Go Talker and OT Kang, if we can do that. So hopefully we can show that off today at some point. Let's go ahead, we're going to jump into our very first duel of the day. And hopefully I don't screw it up for you guys. I did run into an issue earlier. I was working on the deck, and I played against somebody, and it connected me to the duel, and that's all it did. So it connected me in, and then that's all. It just sat there. It wouldn't allow me to do anything else. It said the connecting thing down the bottom like you just saw, but it literally would not allow me to do anything past that point. So my opponent summoned something, and I had an Effect Veiler in my hand, and asked me if I wanted to activate that Effect Veiler, but it wouldn't allow me to do anything else, which was insane to me. I didn't understand what was going on. I was like, hello. But yeah, so hopefully this goes a whole lot smoother for us. Let's go ahead. We can activate the. Let's activate the Preparation of Rites first. See if he has anything. Did not even ask me if he wanted to do anything, so that's good for us. And we're gonna sit here with our Relinquish in our hand. And I actually, let's see here. See what I want to do. We can Ritual Summon the Relinquish with the Edgem Chain. Kinda iffy play. Not really a huge fan. Edgem Chain would go to the grave. We could add the Frightful Patchwork. Patchwork would add the Poly and the Edgem Chain. We could then Poly with the Relinquish to go into the Millennium Eyes Restrict. We could go that play. That could be a thing. Trying to think how else we want to do this. Go ahead and yeah, let's go that route. Okay, so we're gonna go for this. We're gonna Ritual using the Edgem Chain. Now Chain's effect is going to activate. Will allow us to add the Patchwork. We'll activate that Patchwork. Grabbing a Poly and the Chain. We can then activate the Preparation of Rites. So we'll add a Relinquish to our hand, as well as adding back the Ritual from the graveyard. We got that back. We got that back for free. Next, we're gonna normal summon our Tour Guide. Activate Tour Guide's effect. Summoning the Sangan. And then we're actually going to Poly for the Millennium Eyes Restrict. using the restrict on the field and the Sangan. And then Sangan's effect will activate, allowing us to add the Illusionist to our hand. And then we'll set our Super Poly, and we'll pass our turn. I think that worked out pretty well for us. Kind of showed what you can do with like the edge of package. Again, we don't really know what our opponent's doing, which kind of sucks. I like to go second with the deck, but we'll have to see what he's doing. We have 2 negates here, plus this if we need to with a Super Poly. Going all 6 here. I'm wondering if it is a Eldlich deck. It'll be unfortunate if it is. I hate going against Eldlich with this deck. We do have this Mud Dragon, which is pretty nice, so we can like use away things on his field if he's doing it. But I have a feeling he's gonna set 5. You just say go. Only setting 3. Okay. So it may or may not be. Okay, so we gotta see what we want to do here. Let's normal summon our Edge and Chain here. See if he chains anything to that. If that draws anything out. Ah, just a straight torrential. Just a straight torrential. Unfortunate. We can do the chain though to grab the right for fusion. Going into a skill drain. Interesting. So it probably is Eldlich. Which is fine, we don't... The chain is not there for effect on the field anyway. This does help us deck them, which is also a big thing for us. Add a poly and a chain. Now the issue here is I don't think... I'm gonna end our turn there. I don't think that we can do much because I think that we have to actually have the effect of the... Ah, yes, there it is. They only do like 1 special summon, I think. You know what we could almost do? I did just literally play... Huh. I did just play with the solo mode, and it actually pushed me up against Lair of Darkness deck, and that made it so that I had, like, he could tribute my cards from his field, right? So I wonder if that's something that we could actually do. So like, I activate the Lair of Darkness, and then I can activate the Black Illusion Ritual. Because you have to tribute a monster on the field, right? So you could tribute like their monsters or your summons. That'd be pretty interesting. How many are we going to be setting here? setting 2 probably. Which is very annoying. Alright, let's see if there's anything we can do here. Just a straight imperm. Not the best thing in the world. And I don't think... Like, I do want to just keep searching, but I don't know... It says, like, equipped as if it was equipped by that monster's effect, and I don't know if we can actually do anything with that. We would have to... We're gonna have to blow it up, unfortunately. Or just set it. Hold up. We'll set this. And we'll set this. And then we'll end our turn. Because I'm thinking, right? We can activate the imperm and shut this off next turn. And then go in. Then we wouldn't have to waste everything. Because my idea at first was to summon, Relinquish, and then go into like a Phoenix to pop, but we can't even pop it with that either. So this would be a good way to do that with the impermanence. Special summoning 1 zombie. Another Eldlich. I think I still have... Yeah, I have 1 poly, 2 poly. Okay, so I can still do it. Okay. So we're still good. My second? That is all 3 actually. All 3 of my chains. That's dead. That's okay though. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, these effects are negated, so we can't actually do anything with them anyway. I don't know if we can do anything then. We're gonna find out. We're just gonna find out. We'll activate the poly. This might be a lost cause, but we'll see. Yeah, we can't even activate this effect, unfortunately. At this point, we're just drawing things out. This hurt a lot. Thought maybe we could deck then into like a lightning storm or something. That would have been really nice. Lightning storm right now? Ooh. Would have been real good. Add that to our hand. If we could have gotten an Odd Eyes Fusion to the grave, or not Odd Eyes, Relinquished Fusion to the grave too, that would have also been pretty nice. But unfortunately, I don't think there's anything we can actually even summon out into. That's a light to take one of these away. That was my other plan. That's a dark. We would need a light. So that, none of that works for us. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to. Alrighty, well let's see if we can actually do something today. That kind of sucked a lot. Going first into an Eldlich deck who had the summon limit as well as the skill drain. That sucked. Alright, so this time we are going second, so at least hopefully we'll be able to do something with our deck and suck up our opponent's stuff, which will be nice. As long as they're not playing Eldlich again. If they are, we're going to be having some issues. And at that point, I'm going to have to figure out, like, if we're running into that many things, we're going to have to see what's going on. Alright. Dawnwalker. What is this deck? I don't think I've ever played with this. I gotta read their cards. You can put someone fire and a center. You can also summon monsters in the extract if you activate this effect, except synchro monsters. Okay, so he's going to be synchro summoning here into a 9. 8 into a... okay. Dumping them all to the grave. Into a Side Reflector. You can add one assault mode or one card to the setting that. I feel like at this point you want to hit this so they can't do the assault mode. Into a 9 for Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Adding the Red Rain to hand. And probably setting that same Red Rain. So quick effect, you can target one card. Effect to disengage. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one Tundra in your graveyard. Go ahead and activate Institution here. See what he does. Summon out the Restrict. Red Rain. If you control level 8 or higher, banish all monsters in the field except the monster at the highest level. Also, the remaining face-up monsters in the field cannot act, are unaffected by other card effect. So let's go ahead and we'll activate this. Send this to the grave. Go into these Venom Dragon, so that's going to banish everything else but the highest level, but the highest level is going to be my guy then. So we should be okay. Alright, and then we can just go battle phase, go for 28, go main phase 2 here, end phase. We need to get to a Relinquished now. We'll have to see if we can do that. Actually, you know what I could have done? Could have summoned, went into that, then... I don't think that would work. But at least he gets banished when he leaves the field. That's good for us. We do still need to get to a Restrict though. Or Relinquish. We do need to get to a Relinquish. Take 200 from that, so 19 total. Yes, please, do that. Get him out of here at least. Don't think he's doing anything. You can banish him from the graveyard, that's about it. Survey says into a Black Illusion Ritual. So that's something we could have used, but not. Not something I want right now. Not something I want. Go ahead and end our turn there. I wonder if King of the Swamp would be better for us in the Fright for package. We still get, technically we still get, oh we can go 6 now. Technically we can still get the summon, or like the polys off, but then we could also replace the Relinquished. Would be nice. I'll have to look into that for next video probably. Adding that Hot Rain back, that's annoying. Such an annoying card. Such an annoying card. That's gonna summon a tuner, I believe. Up to 2 resonators in the hand or deck. Ooh. That could be bad for us. I'm wondering if King of the Swamp is a high rarity. I'm hoping it's just a rare common card. And now we have to deal with that Hot Rain again, or that red rain again. Oh, okay. Into Supernova Dragon? That seems like an interesting card. Okay, well, he wins. That is not what I was expecting. 3 tuners plus a non-tuner? What the heck? I've never even seen this card before. Cannot be destroyed by Chronos card effects. Well, if we would have survived this turn, we could have taken it, but we can't survive this turn. Unfortunately. I think we are going to take a look real quick and see what the King of the Swamp is doing. See if we can just search for that real quick. Take a look. I don't want to D-rank is the issue. Don't want to D-rank. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the King of the Swamp is. There's so many King of this, oh my goodness. This is the one that I wanted. He's a super rare, okay. For any one fusion material whose name is specifically listed. So it would work. Let's put 3 of those in there. Let's get rid of these. And then we can get rid of the Fright for fusions. We do have to deconstruct them. Do we have enough to deconstruct? That's the question. I always hate doing this. This is annoying. I wish you could get more out of it than just one use, you know? Because we gotta destroy like 9 things now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be something I want to keep. 5, 6.5. And then 1 more, I think. Maybe 2 more. 1 more. Alright, so now we're at 57 cards. So we could add another Maxi, we could add another Effect Veiler. I just wish... I wish the deck was competitive, is the issue. I cannot wait until next season. We also have a fusion thing going on now too, so like, starting in a couple days when fusions go up, or like, I think it's today actually. Tomorrow? yesterday. Whenever this goes up, I'm recording this a couple days early. When this goes up and I can actually use that so we can get more gems, that'll be nice too. I'm excited about that. Alright, let's see if we can do something now. Let's see if we can do something. So if we lose a rank, and if we lose a rank, I'm gonna cry. We tried so hard to get where we are, and I don't want to fall. Alright, we're going second. Going second. Alright, so we opened up a King of the Swamp with a 2 poly that... Okay, this is gross. This is really bad. I hope you opened up bad too. I hope that you are having nothing in your hand that you could use against us. Please? Immediately. Okay. You're playing a 40 card deck? What next? Setting 1. Setting 3. We could draw into a Harpy's Feather Duster? Nope. Which one is more word? I think the Pot of Prosperity right now. This will allow us to at least see what our opponent's doing. Into a macro. That is unfortunate. That means we're gonna have to dig deep. No, none of those were the Harpy's Feather Duster that I wanted. I'm gonna be honest. None of those were the Harpy's Feather Duster that I wanted. I don't know what you're playing though, is the issue. End our turn there. Drawing into an ash. I guess technically we could do that now. We could suck it up if we wanted to. Everything gets banished, so I kinda wanna see what he does. And I'm gonna see what he does. Oh, he's playing Neuron Network? So we were gonna get OTK'd is what you were saying. This, I hate decks that play macro. Kinda ruins my fun. Ruins my fun. Okay. So let's go for... do this by using that and this. That's cool. Glad that happened. Oh, I need a lightning storm really bad. Already saw that just for lightning storm. Does it ever come back to me? Only if it gets destroyed, right? It's super annoying. Super annoying. Do a relinquished fusion, which we can't even use. We'll set it face down and we'll end our turn. Nice. We're having fun times here. SG7AS, you are a really nice guy. I'm happy that you're here. A Regaki, but I don't want to destroy my own thing. If I have to, I will, but I don't really want to. I'd much rather get to the point where I can actually destroy his back row with a lightning storm. Especially if we're playing this game. Let's see. He's not playing because he can't OTK me with this right now. I think is what's happening. And if he can't OTK me, there's no point in actually doing anything. He could do like 4,000, but then they get destroyed. That's not worth it. I feel like is what's happening. Now we're playing a game. He distributed into a kaiju. At least I can actually do something this next turn. We're gonna find out if he has his own kaiju. Or his own, like another crackdown. Activate the preparation of rites. Of course he has another one of those. Now we have to see if we can survive with the Maxi. Or if he just OTKs, and then I'd be Sad Panda. Well, it was fun. Alrighty, well that was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I am going to be deranked back down into Gold 4 because of stupid decks. So we're going to go and end today's video right here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. In our next video, we're going to be attempting to get back up to Gold Tier 3. If you did enjoy, make sure to like button, hit that subscribe button. If you have any ideas of how to improve this deck and make it better, let me know in the comment section below because I really need your help. But that's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Nathan County signing over now. Peace out.